Hey guys, it's Lils here and welcome back to my Let's Play in my wonderful world. But before we get on to that, if it's your first time here and you want to be entertained from my gaming videos, then make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to possibly be the first viewer of one of my upcoming videos. Now let's just jump straight into it. So here we are guys, back in my wonderful world. The sun is rising up in the sky, and before we actually get on to today's awesome projects, if I say so myself, I'll just like to tell you guys that I really do apologize for this video slightly running late, because as you can see from the title, it's probably to do something with a Halloween special, which is probably obviously what this video actually is gonna be. And yeah, it's literally not Halloween when it is uploaded, if you check below. So yeah, this is uploaded quite late from Halloween, which might be a bit problematic because, you know, it's not that relevant to the actual holiday and it's not actually happening, you know. So that is my point there. And yeah, I really just do apologize. I've been quite busy. There's been quite a lot going on in my life, and yeah, I just really couldn't get the time to post this on time for you guys. So I hope you guys do understand what I'm talking about here. But apart from that, we're going to go straight into today's build because we're not messing about and we can't leave this video until any longer because that'll be just like way too late, even though it pretty much is already. So yeah, today's build is going to be based right out here on this hill where my bunny is over there. So we're going to quickly hop over there, following my new pathway which I built last episode. Make sure to go check that out. And we're going to go on my new bridge because why not? It's going to make life easier compared to swimming, and that's the point of me building the bridge. So yeah, we're going to hop next to this bunny because here's where today's build is going to be, because this was my Easter special build. If you didn't know already, also make sure you go check that out just so you're more familiar with this. So yeah, this is my bunny and my Easter basket with my egg in it. This is actually home to a very beautiful bunny which I believe is called Eddie. I'm so sorry if I forgot your name. Please remind me in the comment section down below if you guys think I did get that wrong, but I'm pretty certain it is Eddie. So yeah, that's where my bunny Eddie lives. But we're going to leave that because it's not actually Easter at the moment. So yeah, we're actually going to get onto my Halloween build that I was going to make today. So this build is going to be right over here next door to this bunny. And yeah, it's just going to be based here around these torches, which is just a little bit of me marking up since it will help. So before I actually get on to building this Halloween special build, I might as well tell you guys what we are actually going to be building, because I should have told you guys a bit earlier to be honest, but I might as well tell you now since I guess it's the perfect time to. So the thing that we are going to be building is a Halloween pumpkin, which is pretty much the most obvious thing that I can think of that is related to Halloween. So it's going to be like a life-size pumpkin, probably going to be around the size of this bunny and basket from my Easter special build, but it's going to be more round obviously and not that shape. So without further ado, let's get straight into building. So the materials we're going to need for the outside of this pumpkin for now is acacia wood, blocks of coal and glowstone. So if you're wondering where I got this acacia wood from, because as you can see around me there's basically no acacia trees or any sort of like savanna biome. So I'm quickly going to put a picture on the screen right now to show you guys this acacia sort of area or biome, which I think is called a savanna, that I found quite far away, as you can tell from the coordinates. But yeah, I really tried to find these trees because I thought it would be the most cheapest material to build a massive pumpkin out of, because yeah, there are loads of like other orange materials, like for example orange wool or concrete, etc., but I think these are much harder to get, and if you can find a forest and gather loads of like wood from there, I think it'll be much easier. So that's the reason reason for that. And from the blocks of coal, I know that's quite hard to gather itself because you're going to have to find loads of coal in mines. I personally think it looks best, but you can also use black wool, concrete, or any like other black material if it's easier for you to gather. And glowstone, I'm not really sure what else you can use instead of glowstone. I guess it sort of is the cheapest thing for a light block, I guess. So yeah, I guess we're just going to start building now. So because it's going to be quite a tall build, I'm not going to be doing like the whole outside first and then like filling it in, because then I'm going to have to go all the way up to the top. I don't know how big, like 20 blocks or something. And then I'm probably just going to have to jump down and I'll lose quite a few hearts, which could make me die. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I think I'm going to build it up in layers. This is meant to be outlined in the door. So first of all, let's actually change this acacia wood into planks because it gets the nice orange colour of a pumpkin there. And we're going to quickly remove these torches, which are meant to outline the door. So we're not going to be building anything here as it is where the doors are going to be. So as you can see, we're just going to build all along here and leave 3 blocks out at the side. So 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to fill in those 2. And the reason I left 3 blocks at the side is because we're going to start making it rounder here, so it's not like a square or rectangle. So we're going to build up 1 and go across, another one, go across, and 1 more going across. And I'm not going to build any higher than that because I'm going to have to go really high like I explained, and then I'm probably just going to fall or something. And we're going to do the same on the other side to make it symmetrical. So we're going to leave 3 blocks on this side, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then we're going to build up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So this is meant to make it look rounder than more blocky, even though Minecraft is literally blocky with all its blocks. But anyways, so now we're going to do the second layer, which we're going to have to add 1 more block on either side. And we're going to grab our blocks of coal and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, still leaving a gap here because to fit through the door we're going to need 2 blocks high, so that's why we're doing that. And this black part is going to be the start of the mouth. It's going to be quite a friendly looking pumpkin, not anything too scary. And I've also brought some dirt with me, I believe, yes, so if you have to build up high then that would be quite handy, so I'm going to start using that. So we're going to build up here. So now with the blocks of coal, to continue the mouth, we're going to go up 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, and then again 1 and 2. And then we're just going to fill in the orange underneath here, because that's not really part of the mouth there. So hopefully it's sort of starting to take shape and look slightly like a pumpkin, I guess. So we're gonna keep on building up here. And actually I should be doing the other side at the same time, that would help. So we're going to quickly get some dirt and we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, and one more time, 1, 2, and then fill in the orange parts. Okay, I can't do it like that. Thought I could. Yeah, I'm just making a mess now. So let's do it like that, yeah. And we're just going to fill in that gap there. So it looks like it's getting a bit dark now. Don't think I have a bed on me, no. So I'm just going to quickly skip ahead in the video until it becomes day and we can continue building. So I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Okay then guys, so it's now day once again. And we're going to continue building this. So we're going to quickly climb up here and fill in the 2 sides, I believe. Yep, and we're going to do that on the other side quickly. And now we're going to continue building up this in layers. So now what we're going to do is put in some glowstone for like the inner part of the mouth, because it's sort of going to be smiling with its teeth. So the glowstone is sort of going to be like its teeth in a way. So we're just going to build along here, all the way along with glowstone. And we're going to do the same with the layer above, like so. So yeah, we're going to build 2 blocks of glowstone on this side and the same on the other side to make it symmetrical, of course. And now what we're going to do, I believe, is go up with the blocks of coal by another 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And then here on the side, we're going to keep on filling up this acacia. And we're going to do that on the other side. So let's fill in the acacia. we have 3 blocks for now, and then we do the edge of the mouth, and this is as high as the mouth is going to go, I do believe. And then with the mouth we're going to go across 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then we're going to jump down and we're going to make it go down by 1, and then we're going to fill in everything in there with the glowstone if I can. Yep, that's quite good. And now we're going to build, we're here almost on the diagonal, and then we're going to go all the way along here and do the same on the other side. So we are going to build 2 blocks along, 1 under, fill that all in with glowstone, like so, and then 1 on the diagonal, and more blocks of coal. So that's pretty much the mouth done. I think I'm going to show you like the end product at the end, so I don't have to keep on jumping down and climbing up with dirt, you know. So we're just going to build a nice line of acacia here, and then we're going to build 2 blocks of acacia here, and we're going to go up by 2 there. So there we go. And over here is where we're going to find the nose. So we are going to build 2 blocks of coal either side, and we're going to build like a nice 2x2 bit of glowstone in the middle for the nose. And now we're going to reach up to the eye. So we're quite high right now. I might take some fall damage when I come down. Hopefully it shouldn't be that bad though. So we're going to build along with acacia the whole way now, and I'm running out of acacia, so let's just quickly make some more. Hopefully I didn't run out at the end, but I think I got just about enough. So yeah, like I said, we're going to quickly build all the way along here, and then above we're going to build the 2 eyes, of course, which is going to have glowstone and blocks of coal like I did for the nose and mouth earlier. So if we go along 4 blocks here with acacia, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to build 1 block of coal. So this is the bottom of the eye. And then we're going to build 2 blocks of glowstone, another bit of coal. And then we're going to build 2 bits of acacia. And then this is going to be the second eye. So we do the same thing. And we're going to build all along with the acacia once again. And we're going to build the eye part up 3 for now. Like so. And I think you break these with pickaxes. Yep. And now we're going to fill in the inside with 1 more layer of glowstone, and then put some blocks of coal on top and another 2 blocks like so. So that's going to be 1 eye. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to quickly do the same. Like so. I think we just about had enough blocks of coal. No, well, we had 1 left spare here, but another stack there's 20. So we're just going to fill in this middle of acacia. And then we're pretty much at the top of the pumpkin now. So yeah, we are quite high. I feel a bit scared, I guess, now. Okay then guys, so here I am. So we're just going to leave 1 block on the sides as we round off. I'm just going to keep on building with this acacia to make almost like a staircase effect like we did below. So we're going to go 3 times like up almost. So 1, 2, and then 3. And then this is going to be the very top of the pumpkin right here. So I'm just going to quickly do that. I don't think I've done much of this side. Yeah, I've sort of ignored this. So I'm just going to keep on rounding off here, like so. And I think that's basically the whole pumpkin done. So I'm going to quickly destroy all this dirt, and I'm going to show you the final products from the outside. So here is the final look of the pumpkin from the outside. There's also meant to be like a little green bit at the top, but I'm going to add that in later when we actually extend the pumpkin to the back and make it more 3D. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to quickly go along like this the whole way up to this torch, and then I'm literally just going to fill in everything with acacia in the same round shape, because it's going to be quite boring just doing everything in acacia. I'll be back with you guys right in a sec and show you how I did it. Okay then guys, so I've just done the roof and the last 3 remaining sides of this Halloween pumpkin made out of the orange acacia wood like before, which I will show you how it looks from downstairs in a moment. But the reason I'm up here is to sort of make like a green stem of the pumpkin, just to give it more colour, I guess, because you know it's quite bland with the blocks of coal. It doesn't have much colour, and I'm pretty certain that some
pumpkins do have like a green bit coming out the top. So I'm going to quickly make that out of green wool. You can also use concrete for this or whatever you want to use, but I'm just going to use green wool for this. And of course we're going to start this at the center. So I think the center is these 2 blocks, and we're going to make it 1 block away from the edge. So we're going to build it right here, and then we're going to build this up 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build along another 3 blocks to the left, and then we're going to build 3 bits up here in the middle, and then we're going to quickly jump down and build 1 little bit coming down. So hopefully you get what I'm trying to do over here. So now we are, hopefully I did that right, we are going to quickly break all this dirt and actually get the final look of the pumpkin from its front, from quite a distance, because it will be better, I guess. And yeah, so this is probably how the pumpkin is going to look. I might have done that stem wrong, actually. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't look that bad, actually, so I think I'm just going to keep it for now. So this is the final look of the pumpkin, of me doing it in layers, and I hope you guys do like it. And as I promised to you guys, I'm also going to show you the sides. So I made these sides out of plain acacia because it would be quite boring to actually do it without it being spread out or cut out. And if you guys didn't know already, this side is going to be 14 blocks long, and then the length is going to be 18 here at the front. Sorry for not telling you guys that earlier, but hopefully you do know now. And this is basically all acacia all around in the same shape. That looks uneven for a minute. But yeah, we're going to continue now and actually go inside, which I haven't actually told you what is going to be inside this beautiful pumpkin. So this is actually going to be like a sort of pumpkin cafe. So yeah, this is really weird inside because, you know, it's quite like uneven the surface because there's like almost little stairs coming up the side to make it round from the outside, of course. But we're actually going to modify it completely, and I think it's going to look quite cool at the end, if I say so myself. So I've just done the flooring for now, which is just like this checkered 2x2 pattern of blocks of coal, acacia wood and glowstone. So you could just quickly take a nice glance at it, and hopefully you do understand what I'm doing here. I'm not going to go and explain it all, I guess, because it's not really that hard. So yeah, now what we are going to need to start off with this beautiful pumpkin cafe, if I say so myself, is we're going to need dark oak stairs, and we're going to need some acacia wood stairs, because we're actually going to build up here and make it almost like, I don't know, like a mini balcony, I guess. It sounds quite weird, but just like a raised area on both sides. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build up one half of this whole cafe, and I'm just going to probably speed up the video or cut it out. I'm going to do the complete other side afterwards, just to save more time. So yeah, on this side we are going to start by adding some dark oak wood here, and then some acacia here right on top of this, and we're just gonna do the same thing going up in a checkered pattern. And then we're gonna get our acacia wood, and we're gonna go all the way along here like so. And then what we are going to do is we're going to grab more of our stairs, and we're going to also make sort of a checkered upside down stair pattern from here. So we are going to go with an upside down acacia. I hope I'm doing this right. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it's going to be like a little area in here, which I'll show you guys a bit later. And we're just going to go along in this checkered pattern until a certain part, which is going to be 4 blocks away from the edge. So let me quickly count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm going to go on 1 more block, like so. That was a bit wrong there. And now we are going to put down 4 acacia blocks here, because we're just going to sort of extend this area for like a bigger seating area, I guess. And yeah, we're going to keep on with this pattern. And actually, no, that's put on the wrong way. It still should be facing this way. There we go. And yeah, that's basically the pattern done for now. And yeah, we're just going to go on one on this side like so. Okay then guys, so here's the raised area on this side, how it looks so far. We're going to add some like tables and chairs, etc. in a minute, but this is how it looks so far. Hopefully you do understand what I mean by a raised area now, if you didn't earlier. So now we are going to make some dark oak fences just to put along these like checkered stairs so no one actually falls off the edge, because you know what, it's actually quite high for a raised area in a cafe. Yeah, in terms of cafes, because yeah, you usually wouldn't see it this high, but I thought I'll make it more interesting and make use of these like three parts that make the outside of the pumpkin round. So yeah, we are going to quickly make some dark oak fences like I just said. Yeah, we're just going to make them go all along here like so. Yeah, so we're just going to build all the way along here, and like I said earlier, I'm going to replicate this all on the other side a bit later, but I'm not going to do that right now because it's basically the exact same thing and it will waste a bit of time. So now what we are going to do is we are going to get some spruce stairs. So we also have some spruce wood over here. I'm not sure if my inventory is full. Yeah, it needs to go here. Is it full? Yeah, it is. Probably going to throw out these sticks for now. Because I not really need them at the moment, because I need to make some stairs. So yeah, we're going to make some of these spruce stairs, and they're going to act as chairs. So what we are going to do is 2 blocks away from here and over here against the wall, we're just going to put a chair here, and then we're going to make a little table here using our dark oak wood and some spruce pressure plates, which I'll make in a minute. Then we're going to leave a gap, and then we're going to do a chair opposite, leave a space for a table, and then another chair there, and then at the end we're going to make this one a tiny bit bigger, which is going to be 2 along here and then here, and then we're going to curve it over a bit, and we're going to add 2 dark oak fences, which I'll get in a minute. And also I forgot to add some windows. As you can notice, it's quite dark in here, which is suitable for Halloween, I guess, but it's nice to add a few windows so it doesn't get that dark and that spooky, I guess. So I'm just going to put few windows along here, so I'm just going to break this little gap over here right over these chairs, and we're going to make it 2 by 3, as you guys can see, and then I'm going to leave a 1 block gap, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, right over here like so. And we're going to fill that in with black stained glass. I originally thought of doing glass panes like I usually like to do in my builds, but I thought like full glass blocks does look better in this build. So yeah, that's the windows. Hopefully that looks much better now, I guess. And now I'm going to make them pressure plates that I mentioned doing earlier. So I'm just going to make a whole load of them, and those are going to be spruce. I'm just throwing everything out now. I wasn't very organised. Should have got a chest, to be honest. So yeah, let's quickly get my pressure plates. I don't think these are enough, but we're about to see. Oh yeah, it's just about enough. I also need to make 1 dark oak fence quickly. Okay then guys, so I just finished this top raised part on the left with the things that I didn't really have. I just quickly made them because my inventory was full and it took quite a bit of time, so I just cutted that bit out there. So yeah, I've just put some torches in these gaps. There are 3, and I added like a mini like hanging light, I guess. That's 2 blocks up from this spruce seat over here. You just add glowstone, and then you just add a dark oak fence on top, and I just filled in like these little tables, and yeah, that's pretty much it done for this raised side, which I am going to replicate on this side as well quickly. So I'm just going to quickly cut ahead in the video and replicate it on this side. And okay then guys, so I've just done the exact same thing on this side. Hopefully I've done it all right, and I think I have. So we're just going to move on now guys. So I've just added like a little line here because it's going to be like the counter where you choose what you want to buy, obviously, and you pay for it and stuff. I'm not sure what's actually happened here, but never mind. So yeah, I just drew a line along here, which is 2 blocks away from the end, and I've just filled in these little parts with some acacia wood going up to the extended bit of the upside down stairs, if that does make any sense. And yeah, now we're going to do this bottom part like I said. So the first thing we're going to do is add a few decorations here on the side. So here on the very end we're going to add a nice spruce leaf, and I'm going to do it straight away on the other side because it's just a little decorations, and a carved pumpkin because the new update now gives you uncarved pumpkins, and I'm not sure if it is called that or not, but I'm just going to call it that for now. And these carved pumpkins as it says. So we're going to put these ones on the far left, And we're going to do the exact same thing here. And we're going to grab some torches, our dark oak sapling, and a flower pot. So here we're going next to the pumpkin. We are going to add a flower pot and a dark oak sapling, and then we are going to do the same thing on the other side. So lights, and then that the same? Yep. And now we're going to get our pressure plates back, because we're going to use them in a minute. And 2 cobwebs, and 1 for each side, which are going to be next to these flower pots with our little sapling ears. Just for a bit of decoration to make it a bit more spookier, I guess. So now what we're going to do is add some tables and chairs right downstairs next to these, which are going to be the same materials, which are spruce wood stairs, dark oak fences, and spruce pressure plates. So I'm just going to tell you where they're going to go. So it's going to go, you see where this like glowstone bit is? It's going to go 1 block over here, like further along, I guess. And we are going to make it go 1 along here, so it's 1 from the side of the decorations and sort of in front of the glowstone path. That makes any sense at all. And now we're going to add our dark oak fences like before with its pressure plates. And then finally we are going to add these stairs. And now what we are going to do is we're going to do the same on the other side, but a little bit differently. So what we are going to do is, where are we? We're going to 1 block like from this like block of coal pot, I guess. You're just going to watch what I'm doing then. We're just going to build 2 of these spruce wood stairs facing the other direction. And then these pressure plates and stairs. So I don't think I really explained that properly where it is, but you can quickly just take a quick glance at where it is. And this is pretty much the bottom part done, but the last thing we are going to do is just like this end wall over here. So we are going to use some stone pressure plates, which I am going to have to go to crafting table and make, and it's actually getting quite dark. So yeah, once again, I'm going to be with you guys back when I get a little bit of rest. Okay then guys, so it's morning for the 3rd time, and I'll just while I'm coming here, I'll quickly show you like the windows from the outside. So you see it sort of looks like more, I'm not sure, like a real place, I guess, to actually be inside, because most places have windows and it looks a bit strange without windows. So yeah, that's basically it, and we're going to quickly go into our new cafe and we're going to continue building it. Okay then guys, so I just got my stone pressure plates and we're just going to sort of decorate with this. I'm not sure what they're meant to be, but it's just going to be decoration, I guess. I'm just going to add like 1 of these here. They sort of look like plates, to be honest, and then just leave like a gap of 2 or something, adding another one, and then maybe like a gap of 1 on this side, and another one that looks quite nicely spread out here. And we're just going to add a spruce trapdoor over here so you can easily enter. And now we are going to not go through that entrance. We're actually going to go through this way, and I'm just going to quickly finish like this back like row of like stairs, I guess, which aren't actually going to be stairs the whole way. So we are going to put an upside down stone brick over here, and same here, which, you know, it's not really going to theme. It's actually like one of the first stone things I've actually been using, especially for stairs, but you guys will realize in a minute what we're going to try and make. And in the middle we are going to add 4 blocks of netherrack. So the netherrack is probably the most obvious thing that tells you guys that we are going to be making a fire up here, which isn't actually going to be on the ground, but I think that makes it much more interesting if it's not. So yeah, we're going to put that there. So yeah, we're going to now grab some item frames, some pumpkins, and some pumpkin pies, because these are going to be the things that we sell in our cafe. Sadly, no drinks, but to be honest, in Minecraft there isn't really a variety of drinks, more of just potions. So yeah, we're just going to cover all of these stone bricks and stuff with these item frames, and we're just going to make sort of a little pattern, I guess. So 2 pumpkin pies on the side, 2 in the middle, and then 2 pumpkins here. You can also use like uncarved pumpkins. Let me quickly see what they're called. Okay, they're just called pumpkins, I guess. So yeah, you can also use plain pumpkins if you want. I don't know, I just wanted to use carved ones because, you know, they're more of the Halloween theme, I guess. So yeah, now we are going to hop in here and actually do the floor of this, which is going to be different, but similar to the one out here. So this floor is going to need some glowstone, acacia wood, which I still have plenty of, luckily. And we are going to be using some crafting tables and chests, which are actually going to be part of the floor, which would be quite interesting. So what we are going to do is we are first going to destroy these two parts over here, and destroy the underneath of them by putting some acacia, because they're actually going to put two chests here, which is going to be storage, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And then over here we are going to add like a strip of glowstone, and then you could guess you can just fill in all of these parts with acacia if you wanted to. And you're just going to do the same thing basically. So we're going to add acacia, but this time this part is going to be a crafting table, which I'm going to use that one in a minute and put one of them here. So yeah, now we're going to put 2 blocks of this as it's the middle, as you can see, lining up with these squares. And now we are going to put 2 more double chests, as you can see, put in some more acacia underneath, like so. Now we are gonna get our crafting table in a minute. I'm just gonna leave a gap for that. Then another row of glowstone. I know it's quite confusing. And then the last one is also just gonna have 2 double chests, like so. And I'm just gonna quickly fill in this bit of acacia. So I think that looks quite interesting and nice, if I say so myself. I'm just gonna get this crafting table now, so I don't forget later. I'm gonna put it in its place where it should belong. And now we are going to get some more item frames, which I didn't make enough of. I'm just going to show you an example now. And these are going to include the ingredients that are used to make pumpkin pie. So this one in the middle are just going to be eggs. And I'm just going to fill the rest of the chest with some eggs. To be honest, I don't need this much space. I'm not going to have like loads of stacks of eggs, to be honest. But anyways, now we are going to get 2 more item frames, which I don't think I actually have the materials for. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly skip ahead in the video once again and get all my materials and make sure I'm not gonna forget anything. Okay then guys, I just got the remaining materials and just filled it in off camera. So this is gonna be an uncarved pumpkin, which I do believe is needed to make a pumpkin pie. And then we got our eggs here and our sugar, and I've already filled them in here. So the final 2 things we need to do is we're going to put our fire on here, and we're going to make a massive glass window here at the back, and then we're pretty much going to be finished. So where's my dirt gone? Here it is. I'm going to quickly pile up with this dirt to make my life easier. I'm just going to quickly do this simple little fire. So we're just going to put 2 full blocks of stone bricks on top of that. We are going to get some stone brick stairs, which I'm going to quickly jump up here, and we're going to do them like this, opposite each other, like so. And then we are just going to build a row of slabs on top of the stairs there. Okay, I completely missed that. So that's going to be how the fire actually looks. And so it doesn't actually burn down, I'm just going to quickly fill in this back with some stone bricks as well, which I'm not sure why I made so many slabs, but I'm probably just going to use these slabs now. So these might not be enough, but I guess I could just do it like this, because that's not going to burn down, I think. How bad does that look? Actually, no, you can't see that part, which is actually quite handy. So now we are going to get our flint and steel, which should be perfectly safe, and we are going to light this up. So yeah, I did just burn some acacia wood, but that's fine because I basically have plenty, and hopefully none should burn down. So let's see. And yeah, the test is done. So yeah, this is quite safe, so you can use this in your own world as long as you follow these steps and you do it properly. So like I said, the last thing that we are going to do is build this massive window out of some more black stained glass, and I have no clue why I have so much, but for some reason I guess I just do. So 1 block above this campfire, we are going to break 6 blocks along. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should line up with the campfire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line up with these edges, and then we're gonna break 2 more above that, like so. It's taking quite a while. I should get efficient, or maybe even get a diamond axe, because it'll make my life much easier. And then we're just gonna with black stained glass, and then I think we're basically done with this Halloween build. So I just completely dropped off there. So let's quickly jump back on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's break all this scaffolding. I'm just gonna give you a quick like little tour of what we've done today. So as you can see outside here, we've made this massive pumpkin with a nice green stem on top, with these sides. And actually, let me show you the back of this as well, because I haven't done that yet. There is this little stone part. Oops. I'll fix that later. There is this little stone, and if you don't want that to be here, maybe you can change it some way, but I'm actually quite fine with it. But if you don't like that, you can change it in your own way. Here are the sides with some nice black stained windows. And yeah, let me quickly go through the inside. So this is how the inside looks. We have like these nice two raised areas. We have a nice fire sitting here at the top. We have our menu, which I actually knocked off one of the pumpkin pies. So I'm just going to quickly add that in as a last little bit of detail. This nice checkered floor, tables and chairs, decorations, and a nice big window and like mini chandeliers, I guess, right there. And actually you can still see the face of the pumpkin from inside, which I also like that feature. So I think we're basically done with this build. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in next one.